And today we reacting to when did hitting your partner become a trend? Won't lie, I ain't gonna lie, boy. It's kind of crazy that I know men beat women, but I do find it insanely crazy that women beat on men. Do I like know it's a thing? Yeah, for sure. I flinched every time a girl swing at me. Every time, like it's I don't know. It's like a subconscious thing. You get beat by your mama, then you right run to a crazy girl that want to beat on you. You just never really know. But it's crazy that it's becoming a trend. Like, why are we glorifying DV, bruh? Like, what's up with y'all, bruh? I don't know. But same time, we is in the unserious era. But let me not dwell on this early on in the video.
Beating on men, putting your hands on men.
Yes, I beat on
Y'all
men.
really think that that's funny? A lot of y'all ain't been beat back.
Beats boys.
Huh?
Beats that boy.
I'm not the friend that you call when your man is acting up, because I'm going to tell you to put your hands on him.
That's the worst kind of friend. And y'all be keeping friends like that around, bro. That is the worst kind of friend. I'm the friend to tell you to beat on that man. So now, will he be wrong if his homeboy, you heard him on speakerphone, say, oh, what, she hit you, gang? Body slammer. Matter of fact, RKO. Put it down. Yeah, put it down. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. Like, women nowadays, boy, they really hit you like Mike Tyson in his prime.
Just saw a girl hit her boyfriend. It's hard watching others live your dream.
I don't know who needs to.
And like, I'm not trying to say like it's cool on both sides. It's bad for both sides. But it's like, where is this coming from of like women hitting men? Like, what's up with that? I thought women was Disney princesses. Like, why are women trying to be ghetto thug and gangsters and drug dealers and scammers and robbers? Like, they out here fighting like Muhammad Ali, ready to take your head off your body. Why is this a trend? What's going on, bruh?
Hear this, but sometimes a man does need to be beat. 2026, men, we get beat.
The way a lot of y'all is normalizing domestic violence is really scary to me.
One of the worst things that can happen in a relationship is surprise being repackaged.
Me beat my girl ass after a dude held the door open for her and she said thank you. Why are you so obsessed with abusive boys? Wow. How it felt to slap a man for the first time. All these is crazy.
And resurfacing on the internet as something, I kid you not, hashtag relatable, hashtag funny, and
Okay, the one right there, me practicing how I'm gonna beat this nigga ass when I see him. She just doing it for the likes. She just doing it for the following, for sure. She ain't really about that action, I ain't gonna lie. Or Buddy right here, for sure. Well, I don't know. He look like a goofy. He like he do some BS like that. But shorty in the middle, how she captioned all that, she's crazy.
hashtag trending. Yes, domestic violence is trending on social media. And I wish I could say it was because we fast forwarded to October and it was Domestic Violence Awareness Month. But no, we are currently in the time where people are loudly
broad day
Violence Awareness Month. But no.
Normalizing guys when they piss you off. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, why is you normalizing hitting guys when they piss you off? What's up with that? Cause I'm like I said, I'm not advocating for this because I don't like it on both sides. But let's just say, right, she smacked him broad day. Everybody look back, probably giggle, laugh, and go back to their normal day. All just couple squabbles. He made her mad. She just a girl. All right, cool. Now, say if he would have swung back with the hardest right hook of history, now he getting jumped by everybody in the stand, put in behind bars and sued. Like, nah, bro, that's not cool on both ends. We should not be hitting each other. Love one another. Like I always say, spread love. Don't spread no hate. What's up? Like, chill out.
We are currently in the time where people are loudly and proudly coming online and taking a stand for it.
Beat men.
A lot of men are very audacious.
Because they don't get beaten.
Real quick, why do British women have the worst takes in podcast history? Like, British women have the worst takes I've ever seen in every podcast. Why is that a thing?
Now, before we get into this video, I do want to give a quick viewer advisory. I will be blurring all physical acts of violence to make this video easier to sit through, but we will be talking about DV, and if that's triggering for you, please click off this video. I try to make my platform a cozy corner, but not all important conversations can be cozy. So I understand if this video is not your cup of tea, and I will see you in the next one. But if you are staying, welcome to the Girl Talk you didn't know you needed. Now, I'm not saying you have to subscribe. You're classy. I know you don't just give those away for free, but hopefully at the end of this video, we become bestie enough for you to take that next step. That being said,
Real quick, I kind of be wondering how folks really be thinking these YouTube intros. Like, y'all think I need one? Let me know. I think y'all would really like one if I had one. Cause that was cold. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that was actually cold. I know Will, I like watching him. He be saying, like it before you light it. Like, that's low-key hard, though. I don't know, man. Hey, whoever watching this and whoever helped me come up with a good little intro, bro, I give you $25, no cap.
Understand how we got to the lowest point of society, we have to go back to a time when this wasn't a trend, okay? It was a secret.
I wouldn't let anybody know. In fact, when it all did come out, everybody was very surprised because when I had the black and blues and that, I didn't go out. I didn't go anyplace.
But he would have such control not to hit me in the face. So that
Man, these are dark times. Cause I remember in my old neighborhood, it was this couple. I ain't gonna say no names really, but he would. I ain't gonna lie, he was doing shorty bad. I ain't gonna lie, slamming her, throwing her everywhere. And his kids in the house, all that. It was just sad, bro. This domestic violence shit ain't no fucking joke. No bullshit.
that way no one would know. It was a big secret, and he could keep it that way.
I tried to cover up for years. I tried to cover up for having to go in with the black eye and make an excuse that it was the footballer, it was walking into the door.
How he said walking into the door, right?
You know, the covering up is...
Bro, him saying that made me think of my old manager, right? Story time when I was in the deli, right? Going crazy, serving cold cuts. My manager, greatest manager in the world, John, he bought me 2K22 at the time, I think. Or 2K20, I think. John would take these little vacations, right? And be gone for hellas. So John came back, I think his first vacation, he would always come back with some kind of battle scar. John came back. We looking at him. I see a black eye. I'm asking him, John, what happened? He proceeds to tell me the most cartooniest story to my face. Like I have Goofy written on my forehead. So he says, I can't lie. I swear to God, he said this. He said he was hanging with his buddies. They were drinking beer. He had his back turned. His buddy said, "Hey, John, do you want a beer?" John had his back turned. As he said yes, the men threw the beer. John turned around as the beer's getting thrown and got wham smacked in the eye. Now tell me, do y'all believe it or you think John getting whooped on? I truly thought John was getting whooped on. He came with a black eye, broken wrist, all that like one time. I don't know. I told John, I said, bro, if anybody beating on you, bro, let me know. Or just blink 3 times. I got your back. For sure. But yeah, nah, I don't think when you get a black eye and you say you run into a door, that's a telltale sign. Yeah, you're getting abused. Like, for sure. Blink 3 times, we got you.
It's the worst I feel.
Domestic violence was something that dangerously thrived because of silence, and it was everywhere, happening to men and...
Boy, back in the day, in the 60s, they was haymakers.
And women all around the world, but it lived behind closed doors in neighborhoods where everyone minded their business because legally it was allowed.
This is like a terrible time to live in. I ain't gonna cap.
Hoods where
everything look like it suck. I'm sorry, it just looked like it sucks.
Everyone minded their business because legally it was allowed.
If you go back to, say, the 1960s, what you would find is that intervention by police officers in cases involving intimate partner violence was pretty rare. That oftentimes the men, and at that time we were only talking about men as perpetrators of violence, were told to take a walk around the block. But the police training manual...
This is not school. Yo, I know y'all just got done fighting. You're mad, go walk around, etc., etc. out the 60s was a was a crazy lawless time. I'm sorry, it was just crazy lawless because for one, you could just do anything back then as a man and get away with it for sure. Like you could just go buck wild. You can haymaker your wife, haymaker your son, go to the store, go out to eat, drink a malt shake, eat a donut with some hard coffee and smoke a cig and go back and repeat the same cycle. Like it was just kind of crazy around that time. It was just bad. It got really bad.
Of the time actually said, don't intervene. These are domestic cases.
Back in the early 1900s, the law and law enforcement, they didn't see domestic violence as abuse. It was a private marital matter, which meant whatever happened between you and your spouse and in your household was not their crime to care about, especially if they didn't see it happen for themselves.
Open up, it's the police. Now you're gonna pay. Thank God, get him out of here. Get the face.
Calm down. Why he manhandled her like that? What the fuck? And then I'm not saying no. Even if they don't see it, it's like, why would there be a thing to just not handle an affair? If you know if a dude whooping on a woman or a woman whooping on a dude, why not intervene and stop all that? Like, that's not cool.
All right, get him out of here. Take it easy. He's crazy. He doesn't know what he's doing.
He seems to be all right. You want us to take him down to emergency?
Oh, I just want to end your life.
Well, ma'am, now I can't do that.
What?
Unless the crime is committed in our presence.
Do you mean you can't arrest a man when he
That's bogus, bro. That is so bogus.
beating up a woman?
Not unless we see him do it.
This position of power the husband had was because he was the head of.
Oh yeah, you could tell he was on that shit. You look at him. He got the whole family traumatized. You can tell he did not play no bullshit. The smallest inconvenience, wham! He's swinging quick, fast, in a hurry, and not playing no games. Especially because he balding too. You can see the Vegeta hairline. He not playing no games, bro. They all look like look at the girl. Look at the girl all the way in the right with the hat, bro. She looked spooked, terrified. Everybody look like drones.
The household, and back in that era, being the head of the house, making all the money, and basically owning all legal rights to your wife. Because let's not forget, women weren't considered independent individuals until the 1970s. That means while the police enforce no laws, the aggressor could enforce anything on their family.
A husband is kind of king of the household. He is the person with legal rights. And then societal attitudes and also often police procedures that turned a blind eye towards domestic violence. You know, many people would say, well, you know, you need to stay with your husband. Well, what are you doing to provoke this? You know, ministers might have.
This is gonna be a crazy take. Look, I'm gonna say it now I'm gonna do this right now for myself. Let's say we in the 60s, right? We got I think the Great Depression was around that time or before that, probably. Or they just recovering from that, one or the other. Yeah, I think they recovering from that. Two, right, is let's say besides that, wars, niggas is broke. You work non-stop for little no pay. You getting yelled at by your boss all day, stressed out. You come home to a burnt steak. Wham! Nah, that still don't justify nothing. I don't care, bro. I'm sorry. Ain't enough stress in this world for me to want to hit a woman when I firstly come home. Like, especially if I'm married too. Why am I hitting my wife? Is niggas ludicrous, nigga? But same time, this is back when like a bunch of angry bum ass. I can't even put a race into it because it was just a black guy doing this too. But it's just still like a bunch of lame ass niggas in the 60s and every era in the past, you know, thinking this shit was cool. Nah.
This attitude, neighbors, domestic abuse, you know, it's a family matter.
So what did a lot of women do?
Shoot, I'm really even shocked they even showed it in Welcome to Derry too, because they really put that scene there with what's her name? Was she the girl that was like the original Pennywise's daughter, Ingrid, I think it was. Yeah, Ingrid, and her husband was the butcher, and he even said, "You burn my steak again, it's gonna be consequences." Like, it's even crazy they even depicted it in that. Like, they really kept it accurate as hell.
Well, a lot of them tried to leave, of course, but with no support from the system and nowhere else to run. And then on top of that, they probably had babies and children. That factor was held over their heads at any mention of walking out that door.
You don't want me to go to school, do you?
I want you to stay at home where you belong.
I don't have to take this. I'll leave you first.
Wait just a minute. You calm down. You're not in any position to make any impulsive decisions.
Oh, no. I'm taking Stevie and I'm leaving.
No way. A boy Stevie's age needs his father. Ask any judge. I know, I'm a lawyer, remember? You are my wife. Stevie is my...
Fucking dork, like. And everybody in the back. See, in modern day now, he would have got put on his head for sure on concrete. Dragged by his head on the concrete. And it's just so crazy. Back then, they would actually watch this happen. Like, they'll watch a nigga give his wife a 3-piece combo and not say nothing.
Son, and nothing you can say or do will change that. If you ever leave me again...
Like, look, they making a whole scene. I mean, I know it's probably a video and a skill, whatever. But the fact that it's still stuff like this even happened, but it's like nobody intervened or did nothing.
Again, I'll use every law in the books to make sure you never see Stevie again. You understand?
Fast forward to the 1970s, women were getting a bit more legal rights. They were told to fight back against male control, and that's...
Y'all know I'm a feminist? See, I bet y'all didn't know that about me.
Sparked a fire in them. But without a place to run, without their own money, the only thing women could retaliate with was death.
My dad was really punching her that night, really her up bad that night. And my mom decided she'd had enough. She put us in the car, went back in the house, came back out in a rush, crying. All his kids are screaming. And I remember looking back.
Ooh, that's a crazy cut. Ooh.
Crying. All his kids are screaming. And I remember looking back.
Ooh. I'm sorry for his. I'm not trying to make light of what he telling. I'm just saying that is a very crazy hairstyle. I don't know what he was thinking with that one.
Just like this. And seeing flames through the trees.
Francine Hughes burst into the guardhouse at the sheriff's office shouting, "I did it, I did it." What she'd done was her husband.
She poured gasoline under his bed and lit it.
She was driven to...
Ooh, she set him ablaze, hell in a cell. Damn. Under his bed while he sleep. Damn.
Husband by constant beatings during the 13 years they lived together.
No other trial that originated in the state of Michigan has received such widespread national attention as the Francine Hughes murder trial.
The burning bed case was one of the first DV cases that drew massive media attention.
Am I mad that she did that? Nah, he got what he deserved. Like, that's like the same thing with Eileen, that first serial killer lady. At least from the stuff I've seen, she got hold. I ain't gonna care. And even with this, like, you know, bro, shit, nobody was gonna help. So what did y'all want her to do? Just keep getting beat on in front of the kids as a repeated generational curse, and then she might end up even dying in front of her kids getting whooped on by this man. No, that's not cool. Sometimes in deep crisis situations, you have to take justice into your own hands for sure.
To expose the legal system failures and shine light on the reality of it all.
Police were called all the time. And unless they saw Mickey actually striking Francine, which was highly unlikely, they would leave. And that happened many times.
When I say women were fighting back, y'all, they were fighting back. Prisons around that time were full of women who were really just serving life for taking their abusers. With all of this happening, the police officers and courts, they heard this retaliation by death loud and clear. A much needed cultural shift was happening.
One thing about women though, they don't play, boy. They'll really pick death. Like, respect or death. It's either you give me one or the other. Either you die or I die. I ain't playing about the respect. Women will take it to the extreme. Like, that's one thing about women, boy. They do not play. They will go to the extreme.
Women were being justified. Yes, in many of these cases, they had to take a life to get theirs back. But in the end, these women weren't being punished anymore for being punished.
These women are in prison because of the process, not because of their cases, not because of the facts of their cases.
So I just wrote a simple letter asking the governor.
I kind of like her styles back then. That shit's so fluffy, gang. Like, I don't know why I like it.
We've been in prison for multiple years. We're abused women. We've suffered. We are offenders, but we're victims. And everybody signed it. And before I knew it, there was this big, wow.
We need all our sisters home. Our families are missing their mothers, their daughters.
So back then, women weren't violent because they wanted power. They had no protection, and their fight was about survival. But over time, that started to shift, and the tone around aggression became a bit casual. Around the early 2000s, a lot of kids were basically taught that one playground rule that I feel like messed a lot of people up in the heads. You know the phrase, if they hit you, it means they like you.
Okay. She not lying about that. I was told that, bruh. If a girl hits you, or, you know, if you hit a girl, you like her. See, me, I was more mean. So, like, I'll be, if I liked you, I was mean as shit to you. I ain't gonna hold it. I was mean as fuck. I justifying it, but I was a mean little bastard. But I had this girl, Beatrice, bro. She used to punch the soul out of me, like, and we did break up pretty fast though, cause she brought me a note. But it's like, that is a true saying. They will tell you that as a kid, like, yeah, you know, they do like it, they hit you.
Do you know why that little boy did those things and said those things? It's because he likes you.
Whoever conjured up the lie to tell little girl.
You know what? Who did tell that lie though? Most of the things as being told as a kid, I know it's probably passed down from generations, but truly, how did they even start? Oh yeah, they hit you, they like you. How does that correlate? Nigga, that's some unga bunga caveman kind of mentality. Like, yeah, I'm finna go punch him. I like her. On God, I'm finna go punch her real quick. Clock her side her head. I like her the most. On God.
Girls, oh, when he hits you, he likes you? Why were you setting women up for failure? Huh?
I don't know if it was because from decades of treating violence as private or expected, that opened the door for later generations to grow up, confusing the message around love and conflict. I don't know. But teaching a child that aggressive behavior means someone loves you, that's never going to end well. And as the world got a bit more modern, it started to prove that.
If your boyfriend hits you or beats you up, stay with him. He loves you. Because
what? If your boyfriend beats you up, stay with him. He loves you. Beating someone is not love. Laying your hands on someone is not love, though. And see, a lot of people have a warped mentality. It comes from passed down trauma, stuff they seen with families. Except and really, I would say stuff on the internet, but this is like very early on in the internet's time. It's like, it's kind of sad they have that twisted mindset of like, yes, she or he hits me, it means they love me, they care about me. If they didn't hit me, they wouldn't love me. And it's such a sad, twisted view on it. And it's like, that's not how it works. So if somebody hitting you right now, gang, leave. Like, do not stay.
Because he's risking for you to press charges on him, calling the police. A guy that's willing to do that for a girl, it's amazing.
Do you really believe that, or are you just goofing on everybody?
I really do believe that. Like, I get a lot of messages on my social media asking me for advice.
I kind of wonder what she's doing today. What's her name? I'm gonna look this up, bro. Hold on. Ramina? Alright.
And a lot of girls are like, I look up to you and I feel like I'm an inspiration to them. They feel the same way.
We went from many women enduring violence, fighting against that violence, just to teach kids that violence means love.
I don't like him.
What did he do?
He was doing all the things. He was chasing, he was following me, chasing me, trying to pretend he was by me, and he yelled at my face, yelled at my ears, and he bring my body parts, he yelled at my face, and he spit on my face.
You know, a lot of the times when boys do that and they act like that, it's because they like you.
And see, if my daughter ever tell me oh yeah, this boy did all this. I'm not finna, well, we going right to the school. Fuck all that. And the school ain't gonna handle it. We going right to the parents. Simple as that. Somebody gotta see me. I need that. I truly need that. And I know I did say, you know what? I'm not gonna condone violence on violence, but I will teach her to say something so rude to make this little bastard cry. I promise you.
And I truly feel like that message right there put it in the heads of many people that putting your hands on your partner wasn't shameful anymore. It was just a part of the relationship.
This is my brother. No, they not. Because I'm not. What are you talking about?
It's not about you.
It is because you my...
This is E. Kane. Cuz, I done heard this nigga B6 say, I'm gonna call her E. Kane. Like, I never knew who this was the whole time. I done heard the verse so many times. This is one of my favorite songs. I ain't gonna lie to you. But damn, it's really E. Kane though.
No, they not. Because I'm not. What are you talking about?
It's not about you.
It is because you my... What are you talking about?
It's not about you.
So watch your mouth.
If we want to be honest.
And see, I feel like nowadays people, back then it was more traumatizing. Now, I feel like people try to hype this up as this whole cute thing. Like, oh, my man hits me, girl, you know. Or, girl, I be having to hit the shit out of my man upside his head. He be pissing me off. That's not cute. Because one day, what if somebody just say, fuck it, I'm about to snap. Like, I'm truly about to snap. You hit him the wrong way, a little too hard, popping out. Something. They just snap. Now you ready to call your brother, your family, or somebody. Nah, you play stupid games. Take the stupid consequences for sure. I just slapped the gangsta out of him. Like, come on now. Let's be real. Don't be a boring girlfriend. Sometimes slap your boyfriend for no reason. That's not cute though. That's not cool. Everybody want to ride a TikTok trend, and it's like, and then you really making a terrible digital footprint for sure. Now I will admit there's niggas out there that's masochists that like to get beat on for sure. Kudos to them. But in the normal dating world, do not be hitting your insignificant. Don't be hitting your significant other, bro. That's not cool.
The way these couples just casually discuss this may make a lot of you say, hey, it's just a joke.
I feel like I've seen E. Kane somewhere before. I don't know where I've seen this girl at, but I feel like I've seen her before.
Joke. But where did we get to this point in a relationship where this is a joke?
Y'all talk so much shit. And now I understand why men used to come home and beat their wives. I understand now. I'm starting to understand that. I really am.
And I'll say this too. A lot of men nowadays have gotten more gentler and more relaxed and chilled out. So it's like, and women have gotten more high strung. You know? So it's like, women are more quick to swing on you compared to a dude, for sure. Unless you dating a hood nigga or some angry white guy or something like that, majority of the times, dudes ain't finna swing on you for sure. Women though, especially they'll really make you flinch all the time. Yeah, keep playing. I'm gonna do that to you.
I had to mute the song for copyright reasons, but she's just slapping him to the beat of the song, you know, casual jokes and casual comments like he's...
How much water y'all drank today? And don't lie.
Right where he wants to be and petition for us to start beating our boyfriends more.
Huh?
Modern media has reframed assault into something playful and toxic, which we all know a lot of people love.
I won't lie though, I'm very traumatized. I'm not gonna cap. Like, if any woman swing at me, I flinch hard as hell. Like, I'm very traumatized. I'm not gonna hold it. So I feel these brothers. I ain't gonna care.
You'll see casual acts of unprovoked violence.
We chasing that.
No.
Get out.
And see,
and that
to the world, also another thing too, growing up, being told and seeing too, actually being told and hearing, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it's a girl, and you know, she hit you. Or it's like, dudes that make fun of you if you getting beat on by your woman. It's like, you're not a guy to hit women, so it's like you're gonna, it's either you dealing with it you because you really love her, or it's like you ain't got no other choice type shit, you know? So it's like, it was kind of hard for certain men to even come out and say that, because you would get ostracized and looked at like you crazy for getting hit by a woman versus getting like, damn gang, hey look, we finna get you out of the situation and all that. Nah, niggas will straight clown you and tell you just tighten up, fuck nigga. Simple as that.
That alone has made a lot of people desensitized to it. And obviously so, because there's even a trend for the perpetrators to just come online and proudly admit to something they should not take pride in.
What do the women that beat men look like? I hear someone.
I'm telling you, the women that hit men, they have a distinct face, distinct stance, and they talk a certain way for sure. Like the women that kind of got a Glorilla vibe, yes. The women that got a Megan Thee Stallion vibe, yes. She from the hood, yes. She rock braids all the time, yes. She has an internet personality and the bad kind, yes.
Much about them, but what do they look like so I know how to avoid them? You feel what I'm saying?
She talking outside her neck. She don't hit a nigga to save her life. She just want to be part of the trend. She lying like shit. I can see it in her face right now. Big goof ass.
What do the women that beat men look like?
Hey, how you doing? My name
right there. They look like this. They got a crazy look to them, bro.
It's Brittany Monique. I ain't confessing the shit, but you know what's going on.
I'm gonna say something that you're probably gonna have to.
Like for, I'm sorry. It wouldn't be me if I wouldn't be talking a lot. Like my old coworker, right? I'm working with her. As we walk in, I'm, talking to her. She see a dude. I'm like, she stopped. And she said, I think I know him. She said, oh yeah, he a goofy. I'm like, huh? She got to talking mad hood. Oh, y'all run down on him right now. No, it was this girl, Wanisha, bro. She straight used to like punch on niggas in my old neighborhood. She used to really fight like a boy. Like she would not play no games, bro. On God.
Wrap your head around, and you may not agree and you may not like the sound of it, but just hear me out. Y'all remember earlier when we talked about that much needed cultural shift when women had no other option but to fight back and the justice system finally started listening? Well, once that shift made fighting back more justified, over time, the look of fighting back.
I don't know how to argue. Stop talking to me before I swing. Wow, that's crazy. Unlock my full potential when I slap a boy in the face for the first time for disrespecting me. Okay, that's understandable. Even though it depends on what he say. If you call you out your name, fine. You know what I'm saying? Cool. But anything else, I don't know. Me, when I remember, I actually did slap him in the face when he disrespected me. It depends on what level of disrespect. But same time, women view a lot of things as disrespect. So you never really know.
Started looking different, especially online. It seemed like some people started branding hitting men as empowerment. Almost like, yes, take the power back, but go ahead and knock that man out in the process.
So I recently started a business where I beat men. So you are in a violent relationship. This boyfriend is trying to scam you. You're confused about him. He's cheating on you. He's beating you up. Wake me up at midnight to beat a man. Please, give me the opportunity. So I have a goal. In all this, I have a goal. I want to be able to beat at least 1,000 men by 2027. Do you understand?
Bro, matter of fact, where is it at? She just talking. First off, she ain't gonna achieve that goal. I know she fighting some really skinny ass dudes. If we talking about push come to shove, really though, if we really being generally honest, it's some women that can take men in the fight for sure. But we talking about the vast majority. If he really wanted to, I'm putting you on your head for sure. Putting you clean on your head. Not gonna lie. But it's crazy for her to even run a business up, call me up, I'll beat your man. What? How does it even get started? How do you even publish that out? How do you even, I don't know. That's kind of crazy to even advertise.
I'm literally going to punish men for sure.
And it's such a controversial but also touchy topic because I would never intervene with a victim standing up to their abuser or someone stepping in to help a victim. Not to mention, sometimes God uses other people to make examples out of the wicked. But what we're seeing online, that's not justice. I don't understand how that's justice. This push to fight back is sending the wrong message to people who were never in danger to begin with. And all of a sudden, we're supposed to beat men just because they disrespected us.
Beat him. Put your hands on him. I'm not the friend that you call when your man is acting up, because I'm gonna.
Okay, say you have the greatest man on earth, the greatest. Like he's flawless across the board, right? Just because you can't control your temper and you beating on him, now he lead, now you just fumble with a generational bag. Like, nah, that's not how it works. That's truly not how it works.
Tell you to put your hands on him.
I feel like for any relationship to work,
and majority of these women that say I hit men, 9 out of 10 don't got a solid man or just singles. I'll get the hell out for sure. Like, don't really got nobody.
the man has to be scared of the woman just a little bit. It ain't even got to get domestic. But sometimes you gotta slap the shit out of a. Sometimes you gotta do that.
You sit up and act like you're an advocate.
You got a kid in the background saying that too?
For DV and how you're so against men putting their hands on women, and then you'll turn around and fix your mouth to joke and brag about the fact that you are hitting men unprovoked.
What should have just been self-defense is now basically abuse and just putting your hands on someone in the name of empowerment. And this also opened the door for men to be more comfortable in their wrongdoings too. If a man hits a woman, it's just...
Let's see. Me smacking my girlfriend because she act like she don't know being friendly gonna make everyone think she easy. I can't read the middle one because it's cut off a little bit. Wait, me and I slap the shit on my girlfriend because my love language is physical touch. Oh, wow. POV, me slapping my girlfriend because she act like she don't know being friendly. Oh, okay, this is pretty much the same shit as the other one.
Toxic love. He's just putting his girl in place and being masculine.
What's something toxic that you like?
Being a little abusive. When he get real jealous, when he see me talking to another boy, he take it out on me. So.
Hey, what's something toxic?
Excuse me? Huh?
Get real jealous. When he see me talking to another boy, he take it out on me.
That's what I'm saying, bruh. This whole generational shit, like, or just it's crazy and or just crazy mindset. So you like when a guy get real jealous because he see you talking to another guy and takes it out on you and beats you. What is you saying right now? This is somebody's daughter saying this.
So
hey, what's something toxic that you like?
When my man choked me out when we arguing.
But since when?
And then when your man choking you out when y'all arguing, that's not healthy, gang. That's not good. When my man slapped the shit out of me for talking slick, my low-key didn't like it. Oh, wow. I mean, like I said, there's people that's masochists in this world, men and women. There is some masochists in this world. Get it how you get it, however you want. But it's still not good. He raises his hand to hit me knowing I love that abusive shit. I pray for my brothers and sisters. Oh, my God. It's like, this is actually sad. When they ask what my love language is, but I can't tell them, I can't let them know it's physical abuse. I like getting manhandled.
When did...
And these little girls doing this shit too. Little ass girls saying this shit on the internet too. This is actually sad.
Abusive behaviors equal masculinity. If he's aggressive and violent, that's just him being manly. But truth be told, it's actually him just being a threat.
Yeah, I see why back in the day used to come home and beat the shit out their wife, bruh. Yeah, like, baby, these bills stressing me out. They keep piling up. I don't make enough. The job stress me out itself. You stress me out. Taxes eating up my check.
And y'all don't understand how heartbreaking it is to see all these videos I'm showing have hundreds and thousands of likes and comments. And even as I was writing this script for my video, I was thinking about putting like a nuanced line about how a lot of people find this funny and, oh, you know, like people can see this as a joke. But then I was just like, screw that. Like, why should I have to justify this just because some people see it as a playful joke? None of this is funny. I can't help but feel this pit in the bottom of my stomach because I'm thinking about the people that have actually been in a violent relationship. I'm thinking about the victims that really aren't heard when they speak out.
Wait.
For example,
hold on. Throw back to when I wasn't safe at my own desk. my journey from being an abusive man to a violent prevention advocate. Like, I mean, yes, there is a lot of cases where, like, people like I said, we in an unserious era. Like, we don't take nothing serious. So everything will get turned into a trend and a joke for sure. And nobody will really think at the surface level or a deeper level of, like, folks really die from this. Like, people really go through this and they're really saddened and traumatized by this. But fuck, you know, we finna do a dance, we finna put a caption on here, finna get them views. Like, nah, that's how they view, but it's just kind of sad though, bruh.
Let's say men who go through this.
Society has got a long way to go, and I think that there are probably a lot of men out there who are suffering in silence and are too ashamed.
I was almost 6 foot tall. My wife was 5'4". And if I went and told anybody that my wife was assaulting me, they wouldn't believe me.
I'm thinking about the huge amount of men online who joke about this, further adding on to the stigma being that men can't act.
Y'all gotta stop hitting men and think they shouldn't, for sure. I ain't saying hit back. That's not what I'm saying. For all my other brothers out there that think that, don't think like that. But I can't stop a grown man from doing what he want to do. Like, wait, any female that say she beat niggas never met a nigga that beat. Oh, wow. For sure, that is true. Women that do hit men tend to be with men that don't swing back. Like, be with just very chill, laid back men that just, she hit me. It is what it is. Like, you know, after beating on my boyfriend for an hour, and he ain't hit me back not once.
Actually be physically harmed by women, and men love being with feisty girls that can beat the hell out of them.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but sometimes a man does need to be beat. Sometimes a man needs to fear his woman, scared at the fact that when he gets home, he's getting a frying pan stuffed up his ass.
You're a little
I'm sorry.
Hey, stop, that's not okay.
I'm sorry, did I ask you to help me?
No, but I saw you were in harm, so I thought I would help you.
You thought nothing. Look down at my pants. Does it look like I don't want this?
Wow.
All I'm saying is, it just further adds to the narrative that men are supposed to enjoy this. So whenever they do come forward with serious accusations, it'll be the same old, same old.
What do the women that beat men look like?
She was just beating my like 10 minutes ago.
What do the women that beat men look like?
That's Jaya. Hi, baby. I love you.
Oh.
Like that.
This discourse on social media has caused a lot of back and forth and think pieces. One that we've all heard before is that women can put their hands on men, but men can't put their hands on women.
So someone come and slap you right now, what would you do?
I'm going to fight.
A girl right now, one of the girls right now slapped you, what would you do?
I'm going to uppercut her.
You're gonna fight a woman?
If she hits me, yes. If you can hit a man, you can get hit like a man. I'm sorry.
Which, in my opinion, just leads people to take abuse less seriously, depending on...
See, I said it earlier. They do not take... If you a man getting beat by a woman, you will not get taken seriously. Like, they will look at you like you're crazy, it's all hell, and just ignore it. You can be getting beat with a frying pan day by day, multiple black eyes, a broken arm. Nobody's saying nothing. Like, at all. And it's so sad that when a woman beat on a man, it's literally nothing is done. A dude even push a girl the wrong way in public, it's about 3 niggas ready to whoop on that nigga. And her brother's coming, and her father.
Who it happens to, and just overall.
If you hit a man, like you full on as hard as you can, do you think that he should be allowed to hit you back?
I think that men should not hit women. Yeah, even if a girl hits you as hard as they can.
What about, is it wrong for the girl?
No, I don't think so.
So overall, abuse is abuse, no matter whose hands it's in. And the fact that it's been normalized and turned into a quirky trend is very telling.
The way a lot of y'all is normalizing domestic violence is really scary to me. The amount of women and men who are justifying domestic violence is weird. Ain't no relationship perfect. I am a firm believer in it, but it shouldn't be physical.
So if you're in a violent situation that you feel like you can't get out of, please know that you are not alone. You do not have to go through that, and you should not let somebody feel like you deserve to go through that, because you do not. I'm going to leave a very important phone number on the screen, and if you ever need to reach out, don't hesitate. This video was definitely a heavy one. I know, crazy way to end the month, but y'all, what's going on over on TikTok? It was just too.
Like I said, we live in a generation where nobody takes nothing seriously. Let me cut this fan off. Never mind. But we take nothing serious. We don't. Stupid fan keep making this noise. We take nothing seriously, and it's kind of sad. It's even kind of sad. It is very sad. We take nothing seriously. Like the bombings and stuff like that. It's a constant joke of, dang, we going to World War III before GTA 6 come out, you know? But for all the people that's out there, that really call that number if you're really going through DV. Please call that number. And I get that you love, speaking to anyone that's going through DV, if you love him or love her, bro, no, they cannot love you, gang. If they're hitting on you, they do not love you. That's not love. Get out while you can. Call that number. Get yourself free and get yourself safe, man. That is not cool. That is not okay. DV should never be acceptified, glorified, or even turn into a meme or a joke. People really be losing their lives over this, bro. Actually lose their whole lives for this fan up. But that being said, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, binge other videos on the channel. Hit the description below for the TikTok, Twitch, and the Discord. Don't forget to share, tell a friend, 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 tell a friend. And so it'll be uploading consistently. Oh yeah, I know I missed a couple days. I'm very sorry about that. I hope y'all forgive me. I ain't gonna lie to you. And don't forget, hey, I do want to make an intro and outro. You know what I'm saying? With certain little catchphrases I can say. Help me out, whoever. You know, I'll give you $25. But with that being said, though, we only spread love. We don't spread no hate, and we done. Peace.